Hey, welcome to college football. My name is Jesse. Before you jump into that video, make sure you visit coolladman100x.com to get custom ebooks and other things that's available on the website. Link will be in the description below. Also, visit the NFLShop to get yourself some Kansas City's Chiefs gear and your own personal team gear as well. And also, all the other sponsors will be in the description below. Now, back to Kool-Aid.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Kool-Aid100x. Welcome to college football. How you guys doing? We're going to be jumping into the playbook of Oregon. We're going to be looking at a formation called gun, normal, Y off, close. We're going to be looking at a play called Y sail. One of my favorite plays in the game because it has a level concept too. I will be doing a video on that too as well. But if you're interested in learning my 5-in-1 theory, that should be popping up on the screen. It'll be available in my membership. Link in the description below to become a member. So, what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be understanding how to run YSL. So YSL is pretty much set up in a beautiful, written out play. So what I like about it in making this play a little bit more better, when you run a regular play, it's phenomenal as you see, because I love that table route going across the middle of the field, and I love that hitch underneath. So a hitch underneath and that table route too, if you wait on it, you can throw it in that window. So what we're going to do is make this play a little bit more better. What I don't like about X here is that it takes too long for him to get outfield. So we want to shorten that a bit. So we want to actually make that angle a little bit more crispy. So what we want to do is put him in a corner here, and we want to set that corner there. Now, to make this play even more better too, is that you can leave that running back on that route, but we're going to block him in this situation too as well, and give you a couple adjustments out of here too as well that you can run. So what we're going to do is put him in a drag and him in a slant. So it should be set up just like this. So now we're flooding the right side of the field, and we actually have that streak taking both of the safeties down. So the cool thing about this is that you have to have a good quarterback or a mobile quarterback or a decent quarterback to run this. So what I like to do is roll out. What I love about rolling out is it actually opens up triangle right there across the field, as you see there. So the reason why I say when you're running this play, you can actually turn into like a makeshift play action. So it's when you see in here, when you roll into the right side of the field, guess who's sitting there for you? That drag and that circle route too is open for you. So if you wait a little bit longer, he actually spread up that linebacker. And if you wait a little bit longer, this slant, that corner route would be open for the tight end. Then you have that safety being taken completely out the play for this streak bomb. So that's actually what makes it even more better. Now, to make this play even more, you want to put him in a corner again. Leave him on that route. You don't want to custom stem or anything. Block him again, put square in a drag, and put him in a slant. Now you actually mixing the play up from a high to low situation. Do the same identical thing for that. You want to roll out to the right, even though he's a left-handed quarterback. So you want to make sure you understand where you're rolling out to. It's going to be a little difficult, but I'm going to try to explain it the best way I can. So they're going to put square in a drag, him in a slant, and we want to put X in a corner out here. So we want to block this running back too as well. So now we have a little bit more time in the pocket. So as you see there, they wide open, and you got a nice block down the field. What I love about this adjustment too as well. So you can actually roll out, or you can sit in the pocket too as well if you want to. So what I love about this play is that when you throw it to the short receiver, he actually picks up that block, which is very good. If you get to that third level, you actually got another block down the field too as well. And if you really play your cards right, he can actually come down and help block. So that whole right side of the field is going to be flooded with things too as well. So the next thing you want to do too, to make this play a little bit more dynamic, is switch it up from the right to left. So now he's a left-handed quarterback. This might be better for him. So now you put that X in that drag, right? Perfect. So now you want to put this square. You want to put him in that slant, or you can either do slant, or I like to do here is another drag. So you have that mesh concept. So now you want to block that running back. So now you got the table route, the drag route underneath, and you got this level concept. And what I love about this play, you're attacking both sides of the field. So this gives a receiver just that, coverage to go down the field too as well. So once again too, you can definitely add that down there. Block him, drag him, leave that table route out there, because that table route is going to be open if it's a single set. So right there, right there in the middle that you can see. Awesome. So now you got that table route going across the middle of the field. So now you have this mesh concept that you can throw out there at any time that you want. Very quick, very crisp to run, and he's wide open for that nice rack catch down the field. So you see him here. So another concept that you can run too as well for this play is that I don't like it, but it actually works because you have a nice little deep cross here and you want to put him in a drag here. So now it might conflict with the table route, but what you want to do with this table route here is you want to custom stem him down 1. So now you have the levels concept with the drag for triangle and square for a nice level concept, and you got that cross going across. I would say that cross might take a minute, but if it's there, it's there, but if it's not, it's not. So the reason why I say that, you have to wait on that play. So once again, we're going to try. So if I can hit it for you, drag, and you want to custom stem him down. So in instance here, you want to block this running back too. In this instance here, my check down would be probably triangle, but if I can hit that table route in time with enough pressure, I can probably be there, but you have to worry about those linebackers sitting there, as you see there. The reason why I say that, because it's going to be difficult for you to throw up top. See how it takes it away? Even though you see him wide open for that window, takes it away. But that's why I say your check down is perfect. You ain't got to worry about nothing. So once again, here, we're going to try it again. We're going to put this, showing you dynameters that will actually help you in this game. So now you actually know who to throw to, who not to throw to now. So now you can actually throw to him, but you have to find out who to throw to. So now you got your drag and check down that you can throw to now to open up the play that you want to open up. So here, I'm going to try to do a drag here, drag, table route, custom stem, bring that down, and try to block him, but I couldn't. So now he's coming to see how he comes back up to guard it. You see what I'm saying? So now you know who to throw to. So now you're seeing that linebacker is being affected by that tight end. So that tight end is pulling on that table route. You see, he's making a decision. Should I drop down on this table route? Now, if you want this table route to work, this is something you definitely have to practice. It might take some time to learn, but if you really want this table route to work, instead of waiting for the window, you want to throw the ball here. The reason why I say you want the ball here, because it won't react to any type of play. So this is what you want to do here. So I'm going to show you how to throw this table route very effective. So what we're going to do, put the same adjustment that we had out, block the running back here, custom stem him, bring him down. Now, when he cuts on that table route, when that table route cuts, you want to throw in that vicinity window. So I'm about to show you what I'm talking about. He has to cut here, right? The ball travels, right? Now, this is where you have to identify what type of quarterback you have, because if you don't, you won't be able to run it correctly. So the type of quarterback you have matters, because you want to see throw string, window pane, see, you want to know. Now you're actually testing the theory of how this table route is actually ran. So now you want to test on how he can throw in the window, because a lot of quarterbacks can't throw the window. So you see, a lot of quarterbacks can't throw the window. A lot of routes can't come off. This is where you actually have to identify what type of players you got to, test on throwing windows, because your window is going to be in that particular play. But you know how college is. You get these crazy reactions here, as you see here. So don't matter. We're still going to lab it as much as we can. So just like I said, you already got our check now. We already got our drag. And we want to make this adjustment work. You want to put him in a block here. So we have to throw to that window. So the window is what we main concern. So we want to throw it here. But he's getting jammed up there. So we're seeing is being affected. So we're going to try again. This is where we have to figure out where to throw. We have to figure that out. So now we're understanding it. So we're going to put him in a table route here, custom stem him. I don't know what they're doing here, so we're going in route, and we're going to custom stem them up here, and it should look like this. And we want to block the running back here. So now you're looking for that window. He's jacked. Perfect. So we already know that he's not a good quarterback. The reason why I say that is because his mid throw is probably low. So we got to pay attention to the quarterback and look at his stats. So Gabriel, we got our quarterback here. We got 99 awareness, which is good. And also we have mid throw of 99, mid accuracy and short accuracy. So now we have to look on the throw and a run, deep accuracy, mid accuracy, and short accuracy for each throw power that you do. To jump and understand which one that you want to do, we have to understand the throw power of each player. So we see his throw, his medium throw is 95, but his deep throw accuracy is 89. But we understand that his throw power is being affected by this mid throw. So he doesn't have the throw power to throw that route. So we understand we don't have the right quarterback to throw this route with. But you understand how to throw in windows to make this play work for where you want to go. So I hope you enjoy this play. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one.